For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Thank you kindly.
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Austin. They could flow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Come on.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Easy.
Ooh, there. Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Let's go. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Nothing like playing for 12 minutes and talking with your mic muted. Gotta love it, guys.
Don't make me kill you.
So let's see here. Let's change some settings up real quick. See you, Monkey Bat. Thanks for farting. Okay.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
All right. Playing a little Red Dead.
You must think
The
I
redder
was
the
born
deader.
yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
Of course I saved myself. I stole all the money.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Well, things are different now, John.
Phonage.
Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Oh, yeah.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
He shot me. He shot my dad. He killed me. Now the buzzards are gonna eat me. Don't eat my buzzards! Oh yeah, the mighty rescue. I mean, you can't even shove my legs in? Jeez, what if I get snagged on like sagebrush on the way back to town and those coyotes eat me? Come on, man. Got all that space in the cart and you only shove my torso and my butt in there? What's wrong with you?
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Gee, thanks, lady.
It cost us $15.
Holy smokes!
I'm sorry, madam.
15
left
whole
me
doll
there to die.
hairs, huh?
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston.
Oh, yes.
John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss
Thanks.
Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland.
Yep, I did read it.
I
Thank
don't
you.
know.
Thanks. I'll be
So
there
what
tomorrow.
were you doing?
Because Mom and Grandma are going to
Trying
be busy.
Give Mr. Williamson a chance.
Hey, you
For
take it
old time's
easy,
sake.
smoking bandit.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he
The good
like?
old joys of being a parent and getting
Just
rudely
like you.
interrupted during a stream. Gotta love it.
Thank you, miss.
She brings me junk food
See
though,
my hat?
so won't
I have.
complain about that.
And, what will you do now?
Revenge!
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Seek
Well, that sounds
revenge!
very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read.
Stretch it out.
Meanwhile, if
Yeah,
you'll
we just
excuse
got
me.
shot. That's probably the best thing
Of
to
course,
do is
if you're feeling better, why
stretch
not take a
those
ride with me
stitches
later
right
while you
out.
patrol the perimeter.
oh yeah.
You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Yeah, thank you.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
And the adventure begins, ladies and gentlemen. The adventures of good old John Marston. It's bright outside. My ribs are hurting. Let's see, what do we want to do first? Can we go play horseshoes? Yeah, or is that something that we have to do later? I think there's horseshoes over here. Ah, there is horseshoes. Alright, so I'm gonna move my thing real quick because it's in the way of what I'm looking at here. So let's see, move broadcast overlay. Let's put that in this corner. You guys probably can't see it anyway, but what the heck. There we go. Alright, guess we can't play some horseshoes quite yet, so we'll come back and do that later. Let's go see what good old Bonnie wants.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Get out of my way. I wait for no one.
How am I gonna show you the ramp? You keep racing off ahead! There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws. Such
Looking
as
at the
yourself.
stockade,
I'm
yeah.
happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
There we go. Just getting a little walkie-walk in with the horsey horse.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Liquor, dry goods, a wacky tobacco, and hardware. Get your hardware here. There's no groceries there. They don't have food.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you
Is this where the
think?
food is?
I'm no
Is this
expert,
where we get food?
but
No?
it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
You
Now,
watch
where'd
it.
you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Good old train station. Nowadays, this would be illegal. You can't ride on the train track.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Yep, that's the barn.
Whoa!
They hit a fence and everything else. Up,
And here
going
we
down
are,
into
back
the wash.
to the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you
Getting
waiting
into
for?
the-
Come on, I don't bite.
Boring part of the game is always the first 40 minutes, it seems like.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am.
Take one.
Getting shot then riding a horse seems
Got
to take
any
it out of you.
tequila? Tequila, tequila.
Sure.
Or in
Come
this
on in.
case, a
I'll show
nice
you
shot
the
of
house
Mountain
and then you
Dew.
can sit for a while.
Thank you.
I'll drink to that. That Mountain Dew was strong.
Mr. Marston,
Here we
Miss
go.
McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
No.
Will you help me keep
buddy,
watch on the
no.
property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
I bet you it's rabbits.
This is a fine weapon.
Bet you we got some
Come on, let's
rabbits.
head out.
And some
The country
coyotes.
is really beautiful at around this time.
Some coyote rabbits. Maybe a jackalope here and there. Let's go get on our horse, because it's going to be
Ready, Mr.
such a
Marston?
long
Let's
walk on
mount
this
up and patrol the
huge
ranch.
ranch here. Get out of my way. Woman!
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Whatever you say, woman.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I'm half
I feel
dead.
a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Come on, wabbits. Where's the wabbits?
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Come on, man. It's time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use.
Uh,
Nice shooting. Better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see.
well, that sucked.
You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. Them rabbits didn't stand a chance.
No, it's not my first time playing. I've played this long time ago, so I haven't played it since the 360 version. But no, it's not my first time, so I'm just gonna get back into it before the new Red Dead comes out. Is all.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle,
Kind of get the storyline back together, even though it's probably not going to follow the same storyline as this. But we'll see. We'll see what goes on with it.
Damn coyotes are fast. We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston. Hurry! I bet they're going straight for the chicken coop. Good shooting, Mr. Marston.
Let's go.
They're glitchy. Glitchy coyotes. There we go.
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room.
That's okay, we'll get more chickens.
You know, you can actually
Yeah, me too. I'm
handle
actually
a
pretty
rifle.
excited about the new Red coming out, so I'm waiting for that too.
Maybe Bill Williamson
That's the main
did
reason
get
why I
lucky
got
after
this.
Luck didn't really come into
Like I
it,
said, is
miss.
to play this before
You're
the
a
new one
useful
comes
man
out.
to have around the
So I'm
ranch,
sure I
that's
won't
for
beat it,
sure.
just,
But don't think I've forgotten what
you know,
brought
with
you
my
here. We'll do
level
whatever
of
we
gaming
can to
skills
help.
that I have. I'm sure I
sure
won't beat this one
appreciate
before
that,
the new
Mr.
one comes
McFarlane.
out, but gonna try. But yeah,
Let's
I'm
go.
excited for the new Red to come out.
Whoa.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarlane.
Sorry, hold on, guys. Gotta answer this text message. Go, get rid of that. There we go. Let's get back into this. I'm missing everything that I should be reading, but that's fine. We don't need to read. Who needs to read, right? Alright, save game. Let's see. Guess we'll do the last one.
I believe the town of Blackwater would benefit from some kind of parade.
Let's see. Let's go over to Bon Bon again and see what she's got going on. Isn't there an achievement with the chickens on this one, or is that Skyrim or whatever that game's called? I'll have to look into that. Good old Bon Bon.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarlane. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing
Yeah.
happened.
And all that riding that we did yesterday and shooting,
come
it
here.
just healed right up perfectly
You know,
fine.
you never did tell me how you met that
No
Bill
further
Williamson
bruising.
or
I mean, all
what
the
you
stitches
wanted
are holding up real nice.
No,
It's
miss,
nice.
I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very
4
dear.
o'clock.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I'm getting text messages for our YouTube channel that we got going
Oh,
on.
you won't be. I'll race you right now.
When does the new one come
We'll
out?
see.
Gosh, they keep changing the thing. I want to say in the spring? Sometime in the spring, I think, is when the guy at GameStop told me it was coming out, but I'm not entirely sure on the exact date. I will look that up and have to put that in on the next stream. But I'm pretty sure it's... I'm not sure. I want to say May. For some reason, May stands out in my mind, but I could be wrong. So don't quote me on that.
3, 2, 1,
oh.
Go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
I can't see my horse's stamina because I put the text box right over my mini-map.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you
I have to
don't!
do this right over... Did I get that one or did I miss it?
Watch and learn, miss! Come on!
Giddy up! You ain't getting away that easily!
I have to play it by the vibration of the controller when my stamina's
I
getting
bet you're starting
low.
to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland!
Trying
You
not
like
to
me to
cheat
slow
too much.
down? Come on!
Hey!
That's more like it!
cheated. I saw that, Miss McFarland. You cheater.
Should I wait for you to catch up?
Okay, there's gonna be a bridge coming up that I'm gonna get stuck on more than likely.
You're lucky I'm being a gentleman!
Oh, I didn't get stuck on.
Go! This is how it's done!
Maybe I'll kick her butt this time. Let's see.
How you doing back there?
Mr. Beach milking cows!
Where's an apple? I need an apple.
Giddy up! Yeah! Come on, Mr. Marston!
Let's go!
Oh, cliff. Oh, I'm still gonna lose.
Come on!
I'm out of stamina.
This is crap. Come on!
Of course, you're lucky we got people watching us right now. I would shoot you in the back of the head. Taking the scenic route. Yeah, this looks lovely down here. Yeah, here we are. It's a nice wash right there. And some rocks. There we go. So behind. I don't remember if you can actually beat her or not. It's been that long since I've played the game. So I'm not entirely sure if you can.
Let's go! Whoa there!
That was fun.
Sure.
Yeah,
You know,
I always enjoy getting
you
my
should go
butt
pay
kicked.
the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Geez, thanks. Fame 20. Alright, so we got Bonnie and M. Where's the M again? Is that Mr. Marston? Is that the dad? I don't remember now. He seems to be out there a ways, so we'll just stick within the boundaries of town for now. Finish up with what Bonnie says. I'm sure this is the mission though.
Ah, Mr.
Yep.
Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I knew one of
I'm
these missions
well.
was the one where we
Would
had
you
to
mind riding with me to
leave the
Armadillo?
town.
I've got to get some supplies, and I can
Now
do
we're going
with the
into the
company.
bigger
You can
town.
take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
I just want to ride the armadillo. Is that too much to ask?
Take the driver's seat. Come on.
Oh, gotta go around. Well, excuse me, Bonnie. Get up on there. There we go. You got a radio? You have a radio, Bonnie? No? Okay.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute
Don't
for having a
overwhip the horses
personality.
now.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Are you guys some sort of posse?
On the side of the road, and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen,
I'm wondering
I know
what
that
the new
business is your
style
business,
of
but I don't know.
online
You've been
gameplay
good
is
to
going
us,
to be for the
and
new Red
I don't
Dead
think
for
you're a
this.
bad man. Oh,
Kinda
stupid,
interested to
perhaps,
see
but not rotten. I just
it's going to be like if you're going to be able to get,
bounty hunter. Like
you know, posses and stuff like you could on this one, or form a posse. Kind of interested to see how that turns out.
I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Are you guys more interested in like the actual gameplay, like this style, or are you guys more interested in the online style of gameplay?
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss.
Oh,
I'll pay you
thanks.
back.
Thanks,
I'm
Bonnie.
sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
No! I won't do it. Won't do it, Bonnie.
How can I help you?
I need some beer. Got any
How
beer?
are you, friend?
Oh,
Finally
medicine.
come to get that bullet out your leg.
Bullet out of my leg?
You have any night fevers, come back and see me.
Much obliged.
What bullet in my leg? Wasn't told about a bullet in my leg. Doctor's crazy. He must work on all kinds of animals, like in that Incredible 6 movie. Is that all we needed to do here? Looks like it.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more
Touche.
than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that.
Or I
Travel
could
safely,
steal a
miss.
horse.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Take a stagecoach. Adios, hombre.
How do you do? Seems all the railroads these days drop them.
Yeah, so there's a stagecoach I can ride back, or steal, or rob. kill the horses. Let's see, we got gun store. See if I remember how to call him my horse. I do. Press up on the D-pad and your horse will come a-running. Maybe. Here it is. So I think for now what we'll do is we'll go hunting for a wee bit to get some money to buy some weapon upgrades or some other things that we're gonna need.
Whoa, easy.
If I can find anything.
Yeah. Come on.
Hey, come on, let's go. Yeah. No, my luck, there won't be dick out here. And I'm just wasting everybody's time.
Let's go.
A deer, a rabbit, anything would be nice. Come on.
Come on.
A bird. Gotcha. Cactus saved your life, bird. Okay, let's see. There he is. Got me a feather. Shoot that bird. Yeah, we can. Yeah. Yeah, I hear coyotes, I hear... The heck was that puff cloud from? Stop listening? Apparently, Puff Cloud activates my Cortana.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing all these Puff Clouds around, but I'm not seeing what's making the Puff Clouds. So anyway, we got 2 feathers,
Whoa.
which probably isn't going to be enough to get any... Oh, there's a deer.
Whoa there. Let's go. Whoa there.
Gotcha. Okay, so we'll get him and we'll go back into town and see how much money we get and see what upgrades, if any, are available to us at this point in this early part of the game. Then we'll maybe go back and do some more missions and then call it a day.
Come on.
Since we've been streaming for about 44 minutes already. And I have to go to my real job, unfortunately. Looks like we want to head up this way.
Come on. Go.
Head back up to Bonnie's place. I don't even know if I'm going the right way.
Yeah.
Taking the scenic route back to Bonnie's. If I remember correctly, I think you can open up some of these chests. Not that one. Is it this one? There we go. Let's see what we got in here. 11 doll hairs. We got 11 monies.
Yeah.
11 whole monies. I only need $4 more to pay back my doctor bill. Kindly paid for me.
Come on.
So let's go around here and then up to the right and see if we can't get up on there. Get up this way to Bonnie's house. There we go. We just took the super scenic route. Stagecoach.
Let's go.
Okay, I think we'll do one more mission for Bonnie, and then we will hop off and leave. Pick up on where we left up. I think we'll do one more mission and then leave and pick up where we left off tomorrow.
I've been hearing about your plan.
In the stream.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle
Then
here
maybe
and
we'll
build
play a
life
little
for
bit
yourself.
longer tomorrow.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans.
Seeing how
See,
it's Friday
I
and
already have
all.
a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang.
Yep.
Now, if I don't
Cursed Bill
capture my
Williams.
former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this
You
new
poor,
country,
poor man.
memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore
I can't
a
wait
kilt.
until we meet that Irish guy.
And he
He was
hated
my
the
favorite
English
character
for what
in
they
this.
had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget.
Hopefully there's
Nothing
another
gets forgotten.
crazy Irishman in the next one.
Especially when
At least
it
I think he
comes
was
to money.
Irish.
And
I
you
want
know,
to say he
even
was
now,
Irish.
After all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died
Blind.
during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage.
Yeah, I
and
know, Panzer Shell. I can't
ran
wait
away
either.
and fell in with
It's
a
gonna be
gang.
great. Thanks for the
My
name
word.
drop too, you jerk.
What a difficult
You
life.
freaking
you've
jerk.
The
Just kidding,
leader of
Dylan.
the gang taught me how to read.
Yeah, I can't wait for it either.
Taught
So
me
it
how to
should be
see
coming
all
out
that
this
was good in the
spring.
world. He was a great man in a way,
Yeah, this spring I think is
But
what
you
the guy at
killed
GameStop said. So I'm excited to
Sure.
see it too. So
and I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man.
he's
cold blood, so
uneducated.
that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man
I
can
got
be
my
elected governor
education.
on the back of these promises.
I'm educated.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston.
I was just saying that I hope in the new
Listen,
Red Dead they have
can you
a
help me?
Irishman
Well,
like they did in this
try.
one. That
what do you need? Money?
crazy Irishman guy who
No.
was pretty funny.
Nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
That way. Get on old Betsy. Try not to shoot her. Don't shoot old Betsy. Mount your horse. Yeah!
Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
We're herding cows? I'm a bounty hunter, not a cow herder. I don't hurt cows. Get it? Cow
Thank
herder?
you for telling me all that back there.
Ah.
It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
You should learn to ride before you learn to herd.
Shut up, Bonnie.
They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Can we ride any slower? There we go.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Whoa there!
Get in position behind the herd. Okay. Oh, hey! Wait for me, I want to be a part of this.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Come on, you dumb heifer.
No, come on. I'm gonna turn you into some steak sickles. Let's go.
Easy.
Get riding them. Drive them this way.
Dylan's throwing shout outs left and right. He says, "Sup, Dixie?" Whistling Dixie.
Come on.
So, Panzer Shell, are you currently following my page? Are you a follower? Because I know only one of you is. Okay, thanks, Dylan. Good old Panzer Shell 911.
Come on. He's just showing off now. Keep going, Mr. Marston. Nearly there.
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
Now, is this the mission where the storm comes in?
Swing back and forth behind them. Keep
And
them
then
tight.
it starts a fire in the field, and then the cows start running off, and I have to save them before they run off a cliff? Is that this mission, or is this another one? I don't remember, it's been so long.
Yeah.
Just shoot that one. We got 20 more cows up here, shoot that one. That was it?
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later.
Yeah,
I have work to do back
Yeah, I
at
think it's the next
ranch.
one too, because I think this is it. I think we just drive him here and then we're done here. $16, so I can pay my hospital bill now. I'm getting my my bullet fixed. What? No, because I'm streaming right now. Yeah, little turd. No.
Come on.
Uh-oh. Thanks for cutting right in front of the camera. Yeah, you. It's amazing. Oh, it's fine. It's okay. We're amateurs here. Welcome to Amateur Hour here. Thanks, yeah. Okay, and what are you banging upstairs? It sounds like you're building a log cabin or something upstairs.
No, I was trying to make fight.
Oh. Okay, sounds good. Oh, okay, sure, yeah. Whatever you say. Alright guys, so yeah, so we've been streaming for about 54 minutes now, so I think I'm gonna end it here. And then we will pick off, I cannot talk today. We will pick up where I left off tomorrow. And we will continue the stream and go from there. And yeah, continue playing. So hopefully we get this, at least this part of the game complete before the new Red Dead comes out. That is my goal. on this one, and then we'll play the new one when it comes out and get some new content for that. So thanks for all of you that just joined the stream, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll try and get on a little bit earlier tomorrow and play for a little bit longer than 55 minutes, but we'll see what goes on and all that good stuff. So once again, we'll see you guys then, and thanks for watching.